All right, we had some questions from the crowd, from the audience. We're calling this part of the show Q&A.
Beautiful.
What does that stand for?
I'll start with one. Who crushed the hardest on Update?
As a guest.
Yeah. Carvey?
Carvey.
Yeah.
I mean,
What about Sandler?
Sandler?
Well, yeah, but I didn't do him as much.
Oh, that's
but
right.
Didn't he introduce Opera Man?
Opera Man was there, yeah.
Man.
A lot of stuff. Cajun Man.
There are just some guys who are stone killers. You know, you'd look at
Yeah.
Carvey or Sandler before
Stone
they went
or
on.
stone?
Some people just, no, not stone, but just
stone.
some guys you just knew they weren't going down.
Yeah.
You know, Carvey used to come up with that old man character that
Yeah.
I always say, before we'd go on, I go, this is such weak shit. I can't. And he's there, watch me destroy. They
Yeah,
don't
he'd
even
sell
know
the
who you are on the
Yeah,
other
right.
side of this.
Yes.
And he'd just kill it. And then, you know, as you'd leave, he'd lean in and go, you.
You have, Farley was on too with you more.
Yeah, Farley came on with me. The one of the times I remember he was on, he had a harness hooked up to him, a cable. He's supposed to
Oh,
swing
yeah,
out
yeah.
over the audience.
Was it this guy?
Yeah.
Quotes guy? Yeah.
And
Quotes.
Remember that?
Cable.
Talk about weak shit. That was like the wispiest premise.
No,
and
it's
he
finger.
fucking
That
killed
always
it.
works. Finger comedy's good.
Oh, yeah.
So they pick him up on the cable, and I think it was during
So
the live
funny.
show, and he swung back against the backdrop of the Weekend Update,
Yeah.
and the harness got hooked on one of the update
Yeah, I
letters,
remember.
and he couldn't get off.
Was that a dress or air?
I don't remember.
Because I remember that happening.
What sort of crane were they lifting?
It was a big crane.
Huh? Jeez.
big
The one they rebuilt
He wasn't
9/11.
exactly a wind chime up there.
Yeah, he wasn't exactly a wind chime. He was going, I remember he got stuck up there and it jammed and he goes, I have a weight problem. I have a salt imbalance. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, my God.
So funny.
Did you ever work with Farley?
What? Well, okay, here's someone says, anybody remember their favorite Weekend Update jokes? It's probably
Norm.
I do. I remember
Norm.
Dennis Miller had a joke about, he said, The Sun Also Rises is going to be turned into a movie, but Hemingway probably wouldn't have liked it. It's called Ernest Goes to Spain.
What about, I see OJ's in the news again this week. What about Norm's series of OJ jokes?
Oh, yeah.
But I have to tell you, the true spirit of that Weekend Update is an outlaw sort of mentality. And they told Norm, the guys who signed the checks, as high up as you can go at NBC, do not do any more OJ jokes.
Yeah.
He's my friend. Norm comes out the next week, completely blottos
Yeah.
OJ. So I have to give you credit
that's
for that,
right.
Norm.
But is that why you left the show?
No, I must say, I now in this cancel culture and everything, I have to say, I no longer take that position with O.J. Simpson. He was found not guilty by a jury of his peers. I accept that. I see him as the greatest rusher. That's all he's guilty of to me, is the greatest rusher in the history of the NFL.
Yep.
Maybe I was the greatest rusher to judgment.
All that for that?
But how do you feel about him stealing back his memorabilia?
Yeah.
That's bad. That's low.
Yeah.
We had a video of him. Do we have that video? They can show it. He's on Twitter now.
Lamar Jackson, you're incredible. I mean, you got 4 games ago, you already got 1,000 yards. But 49ers, you have got nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, O.J.!
What? Was he taking a break from looking for the real killer? He's
Well, I
taking
do.
five?
I'll tell you, man. First of all, he just got into the All-Defensive Hall of Fame. I don't know if you
Oh, the top 100.
Oh, offense.
top 10.
Oh, good for him.
And yeah, he's fantastic. He's paid his debt to society, and I think he's a hell of a guy.
Oh, I didn't know you knew his new PR guy.
There's Norm. If you tell him to do an OJ joke, he won't do that either.
Yeah.